I know. Joe, you want to give him a call or something?
He better. Well, maybe he messaged me. Let me see.
He messaged me and saw it at 5:33 p.m. So if he died sometime in the last hour and a half.
Oh no, he said one. He was making a new thumbnail for this episode.
Wonderful.
Because I made a
It's
thumbnail.
not important to be on the episode. It is
He-
important to be in charge of the thumbnail.
Yeah,
Don't
he he had messaged me because I had made a thumbnail for this,
Uh-huh.
and I sent it to him. And he said, "I'm gonna make a different one when I get home." And then he just never got back to me. And I said, "Well, shit, we're getting closer to showtime, so you put my thumbnail on here."
He's putting his whole fucking ass in that thumbnail.
And then and I got a message from him just now that said, "What did he say? One set got lost in my art."
Amazing.
And so
I hope he put my tits on your body. I hope that he just tit swapped us, and that is his art.
Tit swapping is a good idea. I like the sound of a tit swap, and that might be a segment we do on the show moving forward. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea, Josie, is to do a tit swap.
Sweet. Happy I could help.
As like a segment for the show. But no, this is the reason I guess Robbie is still not on time this week is he's been working on this. He wanted to make a thumbnail.
Okay. And that's taken him a very long time.
Yeah, I guess he's been toiling away in Canva for who knows how long, and I don't know what. I guess he's debriefing, just trying to catch his breath after all that hard work he's been doing in Canva. That's the reason.
Quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have to make sure that's the thumbnail that's used when the episode is just up on the channel, because he worked so hard. He probably maybe used the AI tool in Canva. He probably.
I hope he didn't. I hope
he worked really hard on that.
I hope he didn't use the AI tool in Canva. That would make me really sad.
Oh, nice. $2 from Good Vibes Provider super sticker.
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh,
I said, I told you. I said, because you got here.
You said we're gonna go live, and then you were like, "Oh, wait," and then I was like, "Oh, okay, we're waiting."
Oh no, we're live. Yeah, no, the chat is very active. They're saying they love you.
Oh, that's nice.
Can Josie shout out
mixed lately?
Yeah, Drew wants you to shout out Sumo Dog. Can you?
Sure, shout out Sumo Dog. I don't know what that is. I hope that's not a racial slur.
It's Sweeze's dog. Do you know Sweeze?
I've met Sweeze. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, let me introduce the show. This is the Billionaire Podcast Network. Fill her up. Okay, good. Robbie the Ice Goodwin is here.
Oh, hello.
You guys. And I got shot 9 times. I'm here to fucking make New York a better place.
And yep, Robbie, we are live. By the way, Robbie, I just want to let you know we're live.
By the way, I was good. I was late for a good reason.
I already showed it. I already showed everyone why you were late.
That wasn't a good reason. But we're happy to have you.
I made that. Do you see the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Yes, I showed
literally. I was literally making that, and I looked up at the clock. And I was like, "Oh shit, it's already 7."
Well, folks, welcome to.
Thanks for coming, Josie.
Yes, our guest. I forgot how to introduce the show. It's the Crowder Boys. It's me, Dalton, the Golden Chocobo. Anyway, it's the Crowder Boys. We gotta change the name soon. We're trying to figure out a new name. But our guest this week is Josie Marcellino.
Yeah.
Hello. Josie, you just were propositioning a pretty great idea, which is a tit swap.
Okay. Yeah, before he had showed what the thumbnail was, I was contemplating what your art might be. And I was like, maybe he's putting my tits on your body. And that's not what you did. But that's
No,
okay.
but that's a great idea, though.
I do like the idea of seeing what different titties look like on different bodies.
Right.
So, like,
It
what
shows.
would
It kind of would
Christina
show.
Hendricks' titties look like on Sydney Sweeney? Like, what if they swapped
I mean,
tits?
that's essentially what they do at the plastic surgeon's office when you go to get them done. You try on different tits, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You try on different tits, and it's like a romantic comedy. Like you walk out, and your friend's like,
You do a
no.
montage. Yeah,
You walk
yeah.
out again, they're like, no. You walk out with like huge ones, they're like, yeah.
No, you
Well,
do
this-
ask at one point. You go, "Can I try out the big ones that you got, like the biggest ones?" And that's
Is that true? Do you actually try them on?
Yeah, you try you for real try them on, and then if you're me, you go, "Let me see those 800cc tits you got in there. Can I see those?" And you pop
Yeah.
those in, and then you go, "This is crazy. Why would
That's like the bazoombas out for a spin.
Yeah,
Bazoombas. Hi, I'm in the market for some rockin' bazongas.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any like rude titties?
Do you do financing?
Yeah.
A lot of them do.
Wait, so you did get your breasts augmented?
So technically, but not technically, I got a lift.
Okay.
So when I had lost all my weight, it destroys your
Did you
tits.
consider getting an Uber instead?
Yeah, I did, but I ultimately went with a lift. So yeah, I got a tit lift.
Sorry.
Basically, they cut off all the skin,
Right.
and they just lift it back up into place. So I already had like the stuff, but the doctor was like, if we go super small implant, it'll make your lift last 10 years longer. And I was like, let's go. So I have implants. I can't feel them. They're so small.
Can I feel them?
Huh? What was that?
Can I feel them?
No, you can't. If you cut me open, sure.
You know, Dalton, I respected the attempt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what Matt. It's always be closing. You always have to, you gotta ask.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was they're underneath of my muscle, and they just kind of help keep everything in place. So
that's great. I mean, that's. I mean, if a doctor recommended it, that's.
Yeah, I was pretty against it.
Doctor recommended titties,
but it's for real because I didn't want to get implants. I was like, I have enough I have too much tit for you to put implants in there. And he was like,
9 out of 10 doctors recommend big ass titties.
Oh, sorry, I am stuffed, doctor. I can't. Okay, maybe if I get bigger tits, will you have some?
Yeah,
it's like dessert.
Yeah, that's basically dessert.
Titties for the table.
No, that's
titties for the table.
Titties for the table. That would be a good name.
Titties on the table.
Titties on the table. I don't know.
For on the table.
Like a girl dating podcast, maybe. Oh hell yeah! Your friend is there.
My passion fruit.
Oh,
passion fruit. That's awesome. I got Pikachu going.
Nice.
I rescued Snoopy. Someone was throwing out a big Snoopy, and I was like, "I'll take it."
Bro, you're just gonna get bed bugs.
I'm gonna get bed bugs.
I had this when I was on corn fed, but this is the Septibus from Philadelphia.
Oh, that's actually kind of tight and very autistic. Also, very autistic plushie to have.
Yeah, my mom saw it and was like, "You love this," and I was like, "I do love this."
That's like the perfect like merger of girl autism and boy autism,
right?
Girl autism is plushies, boy autism is transit.
Girl autists also like transit.
I do love transit.
Yeah.
They also have a stuffed SEPTA train and a stuffed SEPTA trolley, and so that's Christmas is coming.
Oh, this is a good question, Josie. Robbie's $30 and so Josie, how do I get a girlfriend?
For only $2? You don't want to know that bad.
I wish I had I wish I could tell you. I wish I had advice. I say stay away from dating apps. Go do interesting things, and you'll meet an interesting person who you mesh with there. I refuse to go back on dating apps ever. No matter what happens for the rest of my life, I will never go back on them. And I have
I think you'll be fine without.
Hold on. I do, but what if you get I think you will get successful in the entertainment industry.
Oh, thank you.
You'll become successful and rich and famous. And then what if you get invited to that dating app that's just for rich and famous people.
Oh, Raya.
Raya.
I had a friend on that. Josie, you could probably
I
get
got
on
invited
that.
to Raya already.
Yeah.
So
I guess you don't have to get too successful.
You just have to be a good-looking woman.
Be a middle tier, like medium hot lady, and they'll just let you join.
Yeah, Josie's a good-looking person of any notoriety, so she got on Raya. My ex-roommate got on Raya too.
I think it's much harder for
hated
guys to get on Raya than it is for girls to get on Raya.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's just life in general.
Yeah. I was also on so when I was on dating apps, I was on all of them. I did Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, but then I also did Raya and The League and
was Steve Renazizi?
Yes. No, there was
all the guys on there lie about being in 9/11. I hate it.
It's the worst. It's just fucking 9/11 liars.
So wait, which one was your favorite if you had to pick one? Plenty of Fish?
I mean, the most successful one where I met my ex was Bumble. I think I probably met some of the best people on Bumble.
Bumble.
Yeah, The League was fun too because The League was just like dating for smart people. Like it was smart and rich people, and so that was nice.
Yeah, I think I've gotten an ad for that, and it looked like, "Do you want to have sex with successful people?" I'm like,
that's
like you guys wouldn't lie. I don't know if I'd make this league.
Yeah. So that was cool just because you meet people that are, even if they're not your thing, they're interesting to have a conversation with because usually they work in kind of interesting fields.
Yeah. Is there gatekeeping on that? On that, is there some sort of gatekeeping on that app, The League?
If you're not like invited, like Raya, you can get on, but you have to pay like $100 a week. I think it is.
What? That's great.
It's exclusively for like rich and smart people.
Got it.
It's more
so yeah, if you guys are rich autistic people,
then you can go there.
That's actually the best option, I think.
Yeah. So, but that was fun because, I met like 2 scientists that were like really interesting to talk to. So that was.
Oh, really?
You know what they should do?
You met 2 scientists
on that one. My ex for like almost 5 years was a nurse.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. I remember when you were on Cornfit, I think you were talking about your ex.
You know what would be a good idea for online dating? Is like because you're seeing it more in the news now. Have you guys been following all the news about like prediction markets?
No.
Like Kalshi and Polymarket. So it's like these emerging, like the whole world.
Before we get into this, I just want to say real quick that I actually did meet my ex-wife on Farmers Only. She was one of the livestock.
Hey. Why'd you 2 break up? Should you go to slaughter or out to pasture?
Yeah, it was bacon got very popular. So she was
God bless.
Yeah, she bought the farm, Dalton. That's better.
Yes. But prediction market, like it was in the news a lot during these mayoral election, the Zoran versus Cuomo versus
Joe Hogan said. Joe Hogan, all right, Joe Hogan, please don't make fun of me using Stephen A. Smith's voice. That's very rude. But he said, here's Stephen A. Smith talking about Robbie's interest on this dating app. He's not ready for the league. He's not league ready. Thank you, Joe Hogan. Please don't troll me using impressions.
You never had the makings of a varsity boyfriend.
Where's the chat?
The chat should be
right next to private.
On your screen.
It's on the right side of the screen next to private chat.
Hold on, I'm full screen, so that might be what it is.
Oh, but listen.
Oh, I found it.
They hate your plushie.
No, they don't.
My passion fruit?
No, they don't.
Oh no, that's so mean.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of passion fruit just in real life.
What passion pit?
The passion pit rules.
I like passion pit.
I'm passionate. I'm a man of passion, but the passion fruit looks cool. It over promises and under delivers as a fruit.
That's a great point. Wait, yeah, I agree.
Passion fruit and dragon fruit both are just
dragon fruit under delivers, but passion fruit when it's like it's nice. Especially like in things, it's really good.
You know what's the worst culprit of this? Red Delicious, worst apple. It's not delicious at all.
It's only one of those things.
I've heard it's been bastardized. I've heard the original Red Delicious tasted different than the current Red Delicious.
Maybe.
I actually think the Cosmic Crisp, or no, there's some apple that they like specifically have recently like made to taste like how the Red Delicious originally tasted.
You just reminded me of a really funny scene in American Horror Story Apocalypse, where it's after the apocalypse. So
Is that show good?
That season's great because it's so stupid. But there's a scene. It's after the apocalypse, so resources are scarce, and somebody delivers to this compound that Sarah Paulson is like the sinister leader of. She's standing there with her big henchman, and they deliver an apple, and they're wondering like what this means, like what's the message, what does this entail? And then the big henchman lady goes to inspect it, and she goes, "Looks like an apple, Red Delicious." And that just always stuck out to me as like just like she analyzed the apple and
that's funny.
Discerned
like as if it's like fingerprints or like
yeah. She's like, it looks like
funny.
it's an apple, Red Delicious.
That's like what does that matter?
Yeah, deduced that. Yeah,
that is hilarious. Yeah.
But what I was gonna say about online dating is that so the whole world is like a casino now. So they got these prediction markets now, like just anything and everything that can ever happen, you can bet on now. You can go to like Callshe or Polymarket, and be like, is Dick Van Dyke gonna die before the New Year's? And there's like different contracts you can buy. Yes, no, he'll go into a coma. Is like the parlay money line, stuff like that. So it's like commodifying and gamblifying every single aspect of our lives. So if there was a way to fuse prediction markets with online dating and create some sort of like monetary incentive for like online dating apps, it could like better people's experience with the apps. That like if you go on a date with me, that this will pay, you'll get paid. So I guess it's also kind of like prostitution is what I'm pitching. It's kind of like, but it's also
like I've got an idea, a great new idea for a business, the world's oldest profession.
Yeah, it's sort of like a combination of online dating, prostitution, and gambling. So it's it's like if do you want to bet that you'll go on a date with me?
Yeah.
And then if you do go on a date with me and you enjoy it, you get like half a Solana.
Well, that makes sense. Dalton, that actually makes sense because The Big Short is also what women call your penis.
That's true because it's very stubby.
It's a chode of sorts.
It's large and short. It's like
it's a Big Short.
Yeah, it's a Big Short. And I also wear big shorts because
Kevin Smith was also in The Big Short.
Kevin Smith was in The Biggest Shorts.
He was in The Big Jorts.
Yeah. So yeah. But Josie, how you doing? What's going on with you?
How's Philly, yo?
Philly's good.
What's going on?
Philly's nice. It's good. I have to clean my room so badly because it's covered in all of the I made 2 costumes and
oh yeah.
Oh my god. Just
you made
2
another
one
outside of the candle.
Well, the candle was old. I made the candle in 2021. Okay.
That was an amazing costume.
Thank you so much. That's one
Everyone
of my favorites.
check out me and Josie on The Thing Is. Josie made her costume herself, and it was like unbelievable.
Thank you.
You. I mean, I understand why you said you didn't want to, but you would have a great side.
Oh, The Thing is Ben Grimm.
What?
The Thing is Ben Grimm.
Oh, I get it.
It's Ben Grimm, Reed Richards, Sue Storm, and Johnny.
How about Invasion of the Body Brain Snatchers?
Yeah, doggy.
Can you believe it? Everyone's infected with Tomcat Ali. Who's Naeem's father? Wait, what the fuck was I just talking about? Oh yeah, your costume. You could have a great you could have a career probably in costuming for like plays and stuff like that. But I understand that.
Yeah, it would just take the joy out of it. As soon as you like have to rely on it to make money.
Yeah. I
It's
admire
no
the
longer a
awareness of that.
Take your resume to Broadway and go to hand it out at all the different theaters.
I could do it,
Like
yeah,
it's
for
the
sure.
1920s, Dalton.
Yeah, just go to Broadway with your.
I want to be in the shows.
A briefcase filled with copies of your resume, and just go to like the Winter Garden Theater.
Yeah,
And
get off the bus and like sniff the New York air in Times Square, like the Big Apple, and then knock on every Broadway theater.
Go knock on the glass at the box office and be like, "Here, I'm here to hand in my resume."
Yeah.
I want to make costumes.
So Josie, do you live in the city of Philly, like in the city?
Yeah, I live in the city. Probably I live in West Philly. So
Okay, born and raised.
yeah, no. Where I am is I'm in a triangle, sort of between like the super fucking dangerous part, Drexel, and the art museum. So
Okay.
where I am is not too bad. I've lived here 3 years. And we've had 2 instances of like major gun violence, and that was it.
Is that area really bad? I like walked around there before an Amtrak one time.
It's not horrible. The area near Amtrak is fine. Is totally fine. And Center City's fine. Like you'll find homeless people, but
I like Center City. I love touristy ass places in big cities, but
yeah,
I went to the Liberty Bell. I was like, someone's got to fix this bell.
No. The Liberty Bell was one of my other costumes. It was one of the ones I made this year.
Did you fix the I don't know why no one's fixed that yet.
Well,
it's been like a long time.
There's things like holding it together. There's like 2 bolts that like.
I'm just saying, there's this big crack. I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna show it off to people, it's like the crack is a little embarrassing.
Yeah, there's a big crack, but it's fine.
What do we run out of glue?
I think with Josie and the Liberty Bell both, the big crack is part of the attraction.
Yeah, that's the whole reason people are going.
That was also our podcast. The big crack was the attraction.
That was part of the attraction of this podcast was the big crack also. Yeah. But then, you know.
By the way, that's my favorite 8 Mile style movie about finance, The Big Crack.
Yeah.
He's a white rapper. I don't know.
That's
so Josie, do you have an opinion? I know this is a dumb question, but I am interested. First, are you a fan of cheesesteaks? And if so, where is the best one in Philly, in your opinion?
Yes, I am. And the best one is D'Alessandro's, but they're cash only, and you can't order them on fucking Uber Eats or whatever. So if you want to be lazy and do it that way, then I like Angelo's or Oregon steaks.
Angelo's or Oregon sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Oregon.
Okay, but if you're gonna go anywhere, D'Alessandro's?
Yeah.
Cool. Where is that? There's this one called John's Roast Pork, and it was like, you gotta go to that one. John's
is good.
It's far away from everything, and it's only open from 12 to 3 on the weekdays. I'm like, well, I'm never fucking going there.
Yeah, that is true about John's Roast Pork. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, no, D'Alessandro's is the absolute best.
What do you think about Pat's and Gino's?
I've never had either of them, to be honest. Everybody from here told me, they were like, don't go. Like, it's just.
I thought it was good. I mean, yeah, all the locals were like, don't go. You gotta go to,
I think they're probably fine.
They're fine. Yeah, it's not like there's much variance in cheesesteak quality in my opinion. But I'm not a local.
There is, but it's like, they're not the best, so it's not worth the hype. Like,
right.
The meat is supposed to be sliced ribeye, isn't it, or prime rib or something? Because I think it depends on the.
I think yeah, that sounds right. What is cheesesteak?
It's supposed to be because there's like the cheesesteaks that are made out of like the steakums, like the cheap processed meat, like the cheap cuts.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think like what makes a decent cheesesteak is, I guess, the bread and whatever kind of steak they're, because I think a good one is they take like an actual cut of like a ribeye or a prime rib or something and slice it with a meat slicer.
Yeah, which is fun to watch them do that.
It is fun. It is scary though, because it's like you don't cut yourself.
It is scary. It's a big blade.
It's a big blade.
The only time I want to see a big blade in front of me is when I'm watching Wesley Snipes fight vampires.
Exactly. I was just thinking the same thing.
Thank you. That's what makes it
so
dynamic.
It is BSO says it is ribeye.
I love that. That was obviously bothering him so bad.
I wasn't sure if it was ribeye or prime rib, but I knew it had rib in it. I knew rib was part of it. So yeah, it's ribeye. You slice ribeye real thin with the meat slicer, and then what's the cheese you're supposed to do? What is the cheese the thing? What do y'all say?
Whiz-wit. It with it?
Whiz wit is cheese whiz and then fried onions. Whiz wit out
Ooh.
is no fried onions.
I didn't know the fried onions part. That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
yeah,
a lot of people don't do whiz. I actually really like the cheese whiz, but American is what most people get.
American's a good melting cheese. I've talked about this.
I'm not an American fan overall.
Of course,
I mean, it's better than
fucking
cheese. It's better than
Afghani.
cheese
You
whiz.
don't
but-
respect or believe.
What about a
in
provolone? How about a provolone or a
You
goddamn?
and Zoran
Cheddar.
both.
Probably do it, but I think it's best with either American or the whiz.
I guess I
But,
haven't had
I
cheese
do
whiz.
fried onions, salt, pepper, ketchup.
Ooh, that sounds actually fantastic.
It seems like it seems like so much of a cheesesteak is like you start out with a really good cut of meat or ribeye, and then just lather it with a bunch of bullshit that kind of negates
How American
the
is
quality
that,
of the
though?
meat.
How American is that?
And
It's
the
like,
bread's
and
got to be good.
it's also like a bread delivery system. It feels like, whereas most sandwiches, it's like the bread is the delivery for the meat. Cheesesteaks, it's all about the bread. I feel like
The bread has to be.
that's also why they're best in Philly is because of the bread, and
Yeah.
like bread weirdly tastes different everywhere.
Water.
Yeah.
Water.
Have y'all watched that
Water.
show Task?
No.
No.
It's a show. It's on HBO. It's really good. It takes place in Delaware County, Delco,
Mhm.
and it's a cool show. But what's funny about it is like all the characters have that accent, except the main protagonist is played by Mark Ruffalo.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess something in his contract, or he's too famous.
He's like, I'm not doing the voice.
Yeah, because there's like a scene where he goes up to a water ice stand, and he just says, "Yeah, could I get an extra large water ice?" And I'm like, "You're not even fucking trying to do this accent."
That's funny. Mayor of Easttown had some good accents, I thought.
Yeah, Mayor of Easttown.
I love I love a regional accent. I feel like they're like really disappearing.
It's because the internet, dude. Everybody's
Even
on
if you
TikTok.
go-
Everybody's got TikTok voice.
Even in Boston, it's like that accent. You don't hear it in the city that much. You hear it like outside the city a lot, but not in the city. Except at TD Garden, or like places where like people work there who are from outside the city.
Yeah.
Let's
get some super chats going.
Yeah, let's get. And also, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like it. Like pressing that thumbs up button really helps with the fucking algo.
Yeah. Oh, I have an announcement.
Please comment that you hate me.
Yeah.
Don't be mean to Josie.
About that.
So
here's the deal.
Don't be mean to me. It's okay.
Please don't be mean. Don't be mean to the passion fruit plushie.
Yeah, that I will be upset about, but you can be mean to me. It's fine.
I have a big announcement, by the way, pertaining to YouTube.
Oh.
I'm gonna try something new for this week. All this live that's happening now, that's all good. The same, we're all here together. But Dave was telling me that he talked to a guy who understands SEOs and algorithms and stuff, and said that YouTube live stuff, when it's done, when it's just on the channel under the live tab, is not part of the algorithm. And so something to try is when this is done, unlist it and then re-upload it so it's under the videos tab, so to try and juice the algorithm, because we all work for the algorithm nowadays.
We could try that.
If you're here live, you're lucky. You get to see everything raw and uncut as it is.
I feel like YouTube, for my algo at least, it pushes more live stuff, but we can.
I don't know. I'll try.
I've heard with podcasts or like long podcasts. I think the live. I don't know. We can try it though.
I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try because it's also just the way the platform is set up.
Yeah, and you can use my new thumbnail.
When you go to any YouTube channel on the homepage for any channel, that live tab, it's there, but it's kind of hidden or it's not overt enough for people to click on it. When they go to like any channel, like this channel, what they see is just months old, the stuff that's already in the video tab, and then everything we've been doing live is kind of tucked away. So I think it does. It just betters
like
the numbers.
Schaefer's penis.
Yeah, it's just better for the channel overall, I guess, to have everything in the videos tab.
Do we have any SEO geniuses in the chat? Like, who told you this, Dave?
Anyway, I just wanted to say that to let everyone know.
Your source on this is Dave?
My source is Dave, who Dave talked to a guy.
What is the source?
$2 from Good Vibes Professor. I thought the acting in Task was pretty good. That was just. Thank you for the money. Let's get some super chats going. I just wanted to do a little bit of housekeeping there and talk
Let
about.
me ask
You know,
ChatGPT.
you don't have to. No, we don't have to involve artificial intelligence.
Why? Who would know a robot better than another robot?
I guess that's a good point. Josie, what do you think about artificial intelligence?
I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it so much.
Why?
I want it to go away. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. If we were just using it for like medicine and scientific advancements, I wouldn't
That'd
have
be
a problem with it, but we're not doing that. We're doing it for like everything else. So it's dog shit.
What about
And
therapy? I use it for that sometimes.
that's
Robbie-
horrible. I don't like
talks to it
regular
like it's
therapy.
his mom.
No, I mean, yeah, I do ask it what to wear, but other than that,
I don't like regular therapy. I certainly don't like AI as your therapist. That's fucking crazy.
yeah. Okay. So I'm crazy because one time I was crying talking to my phone.
Yes.
Okay, well, I
Yes.
guess I'm crazy then.
You are crazy. Correct. No, it's shitty. It's put a
No,
lot.
I have a
lot
real
of work.
therapist now. I don't have to use the robot.
No, that's fair.
Okay.
But it's put a lot of people out of work. It's put my industry significantly out of work. So it's a bummer.
Yeah, I got paid to look things up for people. I'm out of work.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, I'm Jeeves. My name is
Okay.
Jeeves. And people,
Very nice to meet you.
They used Robbie got paid for people to ask him questions.
yeah. Robbie's trying to get
yeah.
ChatGPT to prescribe Adderall. That's funny.
Well, like for the
Hey,
crowd.
you did. I did just say it's okay to be mean to me, so that's fair.
I'll become a big
Oh,
proponent of AI if they do start allowing you to feed it like symptoms, and then it's like I guess like the AI has all the medical information it needs to issue like prescriptions for Adderall and Vyvanse.
That would be so sick.
Like if
I have
they,
a feeling that wouldn't be legal though.
Yeah, it's not.
but I mean the world.
Well, Don, it would be easy for you to be a big proponent of AI, considering you're a big proponent of gay guy.
I am, yeah. I think love is love.
Lev is Lev.
Lev is Lev. Yeah. I mean, you know, why would I be anti-gay guy? Is in 2025.
No, I'm saying it's not just being. You're very, very pro.
I'm gay. Is that what we're getting at?
You
Is
saying
that
it like that just made me sad. It took the fun out of bullying you.
Well, it's it's starting to get scary again. You know, there's so much homophobia.
Oh yeah, Zoran's making us gay.
Yeah, Zoran's making everybody gay. Zoran's gonna come in with his communist, jihadist, socialism, and his first mandate is everybody in New York City has to be gay now.
Well, I live in Philly, so miss me with that gay shit.
Yeah, we ain't miss me with that.
There's gonna be a mass exodus from New York to Philadelphia because of
keep that gay shit out of here.
The gay socialists.
Well, it's crazy. They've already renamed businesses. Like I just got back from Turban Outfitters, and my friend is it has a spot at the Mohammedi Cellar.
Wow.
Nice.
Who books that?
Good question. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, but I am doing a podcast at Oil Digital tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, gas is not the opposite of oil, or oil is not the opposite of gas.
No, but I guess it's the Muslim version.
It's the Muslim.
No.
Yeah.
What would
Fill
be
her up.
alternative?
Fill her up.
Fill her up.
Like Amico, they call him the sniper. You will have to wear a diaper. You did Patel. You're funny. He said, I thought Robbie worked at the Kazakhstan.
I like that.
You should have said Afghanistan, but that would have.
I heard Chapel Roan's going to be performing in New York City. Her big hit "Jihad to Go."
Nice.
What do you think about that, Robbie?
I think that's awesome, man.
I'm glad you think that's awesome.
My run club, they're calling it an Iran club now, so I don't know about that.
Wow. So much has already changed. He's not even been Does a mayor get inaugurated, or what? They give him a
Yes.
sash?
Well,
It's an inauguration, I think.
they're making us
Yeah.
pledge fidelity to him. I'm not sure what that means. All I know is that the Labubus have taken over Uniqlo. I do know that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand labubus. I can't
You
stand them.
just watch Lewis Black doing. I thought it was just so funny. The whole bit was, "What the hell is a Labubu?" Like that
Yeah,
was
that was me a week ago, and then somebody showed me, and I was like,
What do
I
you
hate
not? What
this
do you
thing.
not like about Labubus?
They look evil and ugly.
Oh, good. I was
You
trying
know
to
how
think
those
of
stuffed
one.
animals?
This is good. A la Boo Boos.
Oh, that is awesome.
Thank you, chat, for saving the show. This is me and Josie were talking about this before the show, that like podcasting had its run up. Like all these people were able to get in and record podcasts and upload them and find success, and now like everyone is trying to figure out how do I find success? What's the next thing? And it's live streaming, and a big part of that is the chat can help with the riffs.
Dude, that I know. I love it when the chat does the heavy lifting. We just
The
read
chat
stuff.
can give us money. They can do the riffs for us.
I mean, they kind of have a few times because
we
my
barely have to even do any of the work.
My philosophy is, and I've said it many times, I'll only read the comment if you give us money or making me laugh. So our chat is very good at making me laugh to get out of paying any money.
Oh, Josie just put on her Philadelphia Eagles hijab.
Allah, you, yeah. I
Yeah,
prayed to
Allah
Mecca like
Akbar.
5 times already today. That's fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is fun.
I'm trying to think of a Jalen Hurts pun with
J. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh.
The tush push.
Who's Jalen Hurts?
He plays for the Eagles.
What?
Okay, the rock band.
The quarterback of the Eagles.
Okay, I thought that was Joe Walsh.
He's black.
Okay. Thank you, Insight is 10 memberships.
Ooh, look at that.
Josie, are you excited for the
Is there a sequel, really?
Beekeeper sequel? Oh yeah, there's a sequel coming out.
I think I might be the beekeeper.
Josie, are you excited for the Beekeeper sequel?
I'm not allowed to talk.
I didn't realize so many comedy podcast fans were radical Muslims.
Oh yeah, dude.
Women shouldn't talk or be in a different room.
God damn.
Recently,
So it's terrible because I read. I don't think it's terrible. I think there's a balance. I read comments. Like I read every comment on YouTube stuff or whatever. People always say don't do that, but I think that's wrong. I think you should do that. Cause like
I think there's a healthy balance. I think
that there's
I just don't believe it. I don't believe it when like all these comments like I don't read the comments. Like Rogan. I was like, I bet Rogan reads the comments, even though he says he doesn't.
How could you not? But
yeah.
like so I read the comments because I do
Robert
genuinely want to know how I'm doing. Like if I sucked on something, I want the feedback.
You can't I think it's impossible not to read the comments, and I do like to read them too. But something I learned a long time ago is you really cannot take it seriously. Like
I'm a pig and I want the feed.
They can a lot of times commenters will have their opinion and work backwards, like especially if like in their head that like if they think you suck or whatever. But Josie, it seems like everyone likes you, so take
but it's like on Zach Amico's Morning Zoo, there were a couple things. There's been a couple things recently where people are like, this broad needs to shut up. And I'm like, okay,
oh yeah.
Do I actually talk too much for a podcast? Or do you just not like me no matter what? Do you just not
he
want
saw you were a woman, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of the commenters will most commenters are pretty nice, honestly. These days.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've gotten so many nice comments, like way more than I expected and think I deserve. But so I like hear that and I'm like, okay, am I truly just talking too much?
No.
Or
isn't the whole media?
Our fans are great, but there's a good amount of those gas fans that are just like trolls, like because it's like that's kind of the fan base. It's like people who like it's like Opie and Anthony it's like kind of the descendant of that, you know.
Which is fine, and I'm fine if it's just busting balls, or if genuinely if somebody just doesn't like me, then they're just not gonna like me, and that's okay.
They don't seem to like anyone. A lot of these commenters, they seem to not like Lewis. They seem to like.
Yeah.
I feel like trolling.
This is good. This is very insightful. $5 from Good Vibes Provider. It's okay to know what people think about you.
Actually,
just
really
love
good
yourself at
advice.
the end of the day.
That's sweet.
But it's also the thing about the internet.
That.
The thing about the internet too is like a lot of times if people just like you, they won't comment. Like they have to be polarized in some direction to comment. Like they have to intensely love you or intensely hate you. And when you're a newer comedian, chances are they'll intensely hate you. I used to get an insane amount. When I first was doing like rap in those shows, I got like an insane amount of hate. Like it was pretty wild.
I mean, I've been cosplaying before I did comedy. I was just cosplay on the internet, and when I was doing that, I was obesity class 2. Like I was morbidly obese, and so I'm no stranger to internet hate. Like I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
You know, and yeah, like sometimes people just won't like you, but at the same time, I think there are podcasts that I've seen that I've enjoyed where over the years they've gotten not as good. And people in the comments will tell them exactly what it is that people aren't liking. And
that
they'll
is
just
true. Yeah.
As like, oh no, they're just haters. They're just losers. And it's like, no, like you have truly kind of lost touch with your audience. And that's what I want to make sure I'm not doing.
I think that's smart. I think it's like I think you seem very smart, so I think you'll be able to discern it.
I was gonna say, Josie,
the problem is when people just take the comments so seriously that they start changing themselves to please these commenters,
and that's also what I don't want to do. So that's the thing. It's like I'm like, how do I read and accept the feedback, but then also stay authentic to myself?
Yeah, I think you got to honestly. I think it's best to stay authentic to yourself and. Yeah, because I mean, I'll just say this: I've seen a lot of people who I thought were funny get success, and they started to like shift their act to like what the commenters wanted, or like, and it got a lot worse, and in some cases, much darker. Yeah, and I'm like, you kind of need to dictate. You kind of need to drive the car. You can't let the fans drive the car. We have great fans. I really do. I do think that we have.
Yeah, Josie, I was gonna say
and very like. A lot of the mean gas digital people we siphoned out, so it's just like kind of the cool ones who like comedy who are who watch these, which I like.
Josie, it sounds like you're
all right. See, that's a comment that's constructive. I didn't know I was blowing right into the mic.
Oh yeah, your mic's been making a noise. But
I think it actually was my mic and not my mic. I was ripping up a tag.
Oh, I was wondering what that noise was.
Yeah, I think it was me.
I swear I thought
I didn't hear it, so I think it was me. I didn't hear it.
Hold on. Let's see. I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
That's me.
Okay.
That's okay. So yeah, you were just tizzing. You were
yeah. I'm over here. I'm stimming.
But Josie, I was gonna say,
you're full autism. You got a blanket, a plushie, and you're like fidgeting.
I had to explain to a nice gentleman that I've been in communication with recently. I was like, oh yeah, no, like the autistic thing's not like a bit. That's not a joke. That's like
right. But you what was that shit? Oh, Josie, yeah, you seem like you're like way smarter than I am about all this because I'm stuck in obesity class 1, and you made it class 2.
I did make it.
When are you guys graduating?
So
I got my master's in obesity.
Oh, nice.
I'm studying for my entree.
Nice.
I graduated obesity with entrees.
Large.
So
you graduated.
Hold on, $10 from Good Vibes Provider. Josie, what do you have going on down there? Just need more creative, or have you let it go? That's vulgar.
Howling Labubu.
Is he asking about my pussy?
I suppose so. I believe he's asking about your pubic hairs. Don't feel like you have to answer that. We already got his money.
Does the carpet match
none of the above? I was going bush for my 30s, and then or like a little, not like full bush, but I was like, let me do. You can't be like bald when you're 30. That's crazy.
Right.
So then I told my waxing lady last time. I was like, all right, leave this much. And then she just went right over it and was like, oh, I forgot. And I'm like, cool, all right, this is fine.
So you're accidentally bald.
Yeah, I accidentally.
Should I get waxed? I'm very hairy.
Huh?
Should I get waxed? I'm very hairy.
If you want to. Are you talking about your crotch or other parts of you?
I mean, it's all over. It's a mess. It's a real mess. Just how much hair I have.
You want to be hairless?
I don't know. I'm fine. I'm fine with my hair, but
if you're fine with your hair, then keep your hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is annoying to have to trim it. I'll say that. It's annoying to have to trim it.
Yeah, I mean, like people have like clocked me with my arm hair, which is basically blonde at this point. Though when I was younger, it was much darker, and I'm like, I'm not gonna shave that. That's crazy. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, get the hell out of here!
Yeah, I'm like, come on, this is what you get. But no, it's basically blonde now. It was much darker when I was younger, but yeah, I don't know. That's if people want to be hairy, let them be hairy. Is my philosophy. And if they don't, then take it off. Waxing's not bad. Though I know men have a harder time with it than women tend to.
Is that true? I guess so. Yeah. Oh, wait. I've heard that women don't feel pain like men have like greater pain receptors or something.
So men do better with short, intense pain, but women can handle prolonged pain for longer. That's why like labor would be very difficult, or like cramps would be very difficult for men.
Right.
Women have endurance. We can endure pain for a long period of time, but if it's like a sharp, sudden pain, like if I got stabbed, I would have a harder time reacting to that than you. Like, so that's the difference. That's why women sit easier for tattoos. But that's the deal with waxing. If it was just one strip and then you're done, you guys would be fine. But because it's a process where you're kind of
gotcha.
Women tend to sit better.
Is that why women like to be choked in bed too? It's like, this is scary.
No, they just are trying to black out so that they don't have to look at you or be present for it. But
no, I was actually reading.
Josie, that's rude, but probably
I love
true.
You. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. They're trying to envision someone they're actually attracted to, and they can only do that.
Like if I just teeter out of consciousness, this is actually
if there's less oxygen going to my brain, maybe I can pretend it's Oppenheimer, Cillian Murphy, or whatever.
That's who
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
I like that that's who you think women are like. Yeah,
I've been seeing all these girls on Twitter go crazy for Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy, dude, the Irish surfer.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, dude, I'm just chilling, Murphy.
I like him and Mads Mikkelsen. The girls.
Girls do be like it. I like Mads Mikkelsen.
I do too. He's menacing.
He was in Hannibal. He's
the German guy.
He took over for Grindelwald after Johnny Depp got in trouble. So then,
ew, this guy's gross.
He just won. He ran number 2 on the DILF of the Year.
He looks like a slightly cleaned up cricket from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Let's go through the DILF of the Year.
DILF is Dane. I'd like to fuck because he's Danish.
Nice.
Oh, did Cook make it this year?
He was number 1. He's the top Dane,
followed by Great.
$10. Good vibes provider. Thank you for being candid about this, Josie. Much respect. Later on, please let us know what your favorite Rocky movie is.
Oh, that's actually a fun question.
This is terrible, but I haven't seen any of them.
Dalton's favorite Rocky is Road. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good. I like the one with Bullwinkle.
Nice.
That's one of my favorite Rocky movies. But,
I like Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. But no, the Rocky movies, Rocky 1 is great.
I know the premise for Rocky 1, and I'm sure I would. I've done the Rocky stairs. I've done, I do the little thing.
I like how much Philly. I like that Philly takes pride in Rocky like that. Like I don't.
Damn right we do.
Like I don't see like a lot of cities like go hard for their movies. Like Philly does for
they really peter out after part 2. Like 3, 4, and 5 are diminishing returns, but then
4 has a robot.
Rocky Balboa, the next one years later, that's good. And then
Creed.
The whole series is revitalized, rejuvenated with Creed.
Can I take you higher?
Blacker.
Higher.
What are we looking at? Ooh,
Oh,
Pedro.
the 2025 DILFs of the year.
Pedro.
Josie, let's get your reaction. Pedro Pascal, yes or no?
I don't care for him.
That's Mads. He's number 2.
Oh, what a
No.
hottie.
Who's the Jensen
That's Jensen
Ackles?
Ackles from Supernatural.
Oh, I'll take
Yeah,
the
he's
soup.
It's
cute.
Dean Winchester right there.
I'll take the soup, by the way.
He's all right.
David Tennant. That's a weird
No.
name.
That's the motherfucking doctor.
Doctor
No.
Who.
Yeah, it's Doctor Who.
All right, this one I
Oh,
agree
no,
with.
yeah.
I love Oscar Isaac.
That's that certified DILF.
The beard is too grandpa-y.
Yeah, they kind of like overdid it on the DILF thing with the beard. He doesn't usually have that.
Yeah.
David
Yeah.
Corn Sweat. Oh yeah, he's
I don't know who
like
the
our
fuck
age.
that is,
Well,
but
shit.
yes.
Yeah, I know some of these DILFs. I'm like,
Hold on, I
man,
forgot, Robbie.
am
We are
I
like
approaching
dad.
DILF age? Am I an unk?
Robbie,
Yeah, you're
we are dad age, but I guess like economically, it's
Yeah.
harder now. So
I did see that most of these guys are like in their mid to late 40s. So I was like, I have some time.
in years past, we would be dads by now, but with the economy and the inflation.
I'm just saying, David Corn Sweat. Wake me up when it's Dalton Cornfed.
Okay, it'll be this Saturday. We got 10 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be.
Could you please set an alarm for me and wake me up?
Our guests are BSO and Mike Harrington.
Wow. Hugh Dancy. Now that sounds like a fake British guy.
Hugh Dancy. I've never heard of this guy.
Hold me closer, Hugh Dancy. Yeah, I don't get this. Who voted on this?
Gerard Way? No.
No. In
That's
his
just 'cause you
dad
like
years? Come on.
That's just because they like My Chemical Romance.
Yeah. That's just you living out an emo dream.
Yeah. But I as a My Chemical Romance fan, I get why.
My parents actually said, we hope you never bring home a Black Parade.
Nice.
Black Parade, what is this? A Kwanzaa celebration?
Yeah.
Wait, let me redo it again. Oh, Black Parade. I went to the Black Parade too. It was after the Warriors won the finals.
Yeah. I think Skankfest is what, in a week or two? There's gonna be a lot of Black Parades there in New Orleans.
Yeah, okay. All right, Dalton.
Next week.
Tom Hiddleston. Is that a no? You said ew.
That's
Who voted on this?
Ew.
Who? What's that?
I said, ew. This guy's gross.
Like him?
That's not a dude you'd like to fuck.
No.
Or Dilf is supposed to be dad, but
yeah, dad,
yeah.
these are dude. These are also dudes.
No.
Sebastian Stan.
He's cute.
What are you doing?
Ooh, $5 from Good Vibes Provider. I think you guys will be the best dads.
Oh, thank you, Howling Labubu. I go to the games for sure. I'd get drunk and yell at other fathers at the games. That sounds fun.
I would support my children unconditionally.
I would support my kids by getting blackout drunk at their.
But I would ask that they condition their hair.
Ooh.
That's the only condition in my house is Head and Shoulders.
Have you guys ever used knees and toes? All right. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. All right.
That's a good one.
Is it? I can't see his face.
104. No.
No. Oh my God.
Everybody's wet for Noah Wiley these days because of the pit.
I'm good.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't known who half of these
the wizened, caring doctor.
I think the only pit that should be on the DILF magazine is fucking Brad.
Yeah.
I think Brad's out of favor because all that shit came out recently, like in recent years, that he was like very abusive toward his Angelina Jolie.
I mean, but I don't.
Oh shit! He left Jennifer Aniston by cheating on her publicly, and then made it out to be her fault. No one. Of course,
I think his kids came out and said like that he was weirdly abusive to them or something.
I don't know, but probably.
I don't know. I don't know. Garner, doesn't she have like 20 kids?
Who?
Jennifer Garner. That were
that's a different Jennifer.
Different Jennifer, baby.
Which is the one that he divorced?
Jennifer Aniston.
No, I think it was Garner.
Jolie.
I'm pretty.
No, you're thinking of Ben Affleck.
No, Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie and him adopted a bunch of kids. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the kids that came out, and I'm just like, okay, well, if you have like 20 kids, like, you might, Angelina. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird when someone adopts a bunch of kids and they
They're
get
both. Oh, they're both weird. Yeah, I mean they're
Yeah.
Hollywood.
see, there's Cillian Murphy.
There's Chilean. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, girls love it when a guy.
You hate all these guys.
I hate all of them. They all have bad hairlines, or they look like skeletons, or they're just old. That guy's ugly.
Oh, Hugh Jackman. Well, he's
Hugh
gay
Jackman-
though. That doesn't count. He's
He's
a
no
closeted
Hugh
gay
Jackman.
man.
Not there. Hugh Jackman in general is very attractive, but not
Yeah,
him.
why do they make all these guys look like
That guy's hot.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield's good looking.
Andrew
But why
Garfield.
why come they give him a big ass beard? He doesn't usually look like that.
Oh yeah, they really went heavy on the beards with these fellas.
Because you know what? Because they probably all these guys in movies look like young guys, and they're like, all right, well, it's DILF of the year. Let's fucking
Hugh
Right.
Jackman's beard is his wife.
That's really good. Well done, Dalton. Holy shit. All right.
Yeah.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Oh yeah, dude. What a
Okay,
hunk.
that's a terrible picture of him, but he is very attractive.
He's so hot and 28 years later.
He's so hot in the movie Savages.
Ooh, Tom
Tom
Can't Get
Hardy.
Hardy.
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't hate that.
Yeah, he's a good looking guy. I
You
think
Very
he's
luscious
Lines
lips.
on his fucking forehead. Come on.
he's Bane.
He do
Everybody
be
loves
having a lot of lines in his forehead. Look like
Everybody
that.
loves it.
He's an
Well-
attractive guy. I know who he is, but like,
Well, they're using him making a face. He's obviously like furrowing his brow. Who the fuck is in charge of these pictures?
I know. It's
What
like
autistic gay
photographer.
guy took these pictures?
weird.
Wagner Moore. You know what? Because this
That's a
magazine,
gay guy.
That is just a gay guy right there.
this magazine is for girls who are like, I'm like weird. I like quirky kinds of guys, and so they use like all these like really weird looking.
Yeah, the
photos of
BBDE
attractive-
girls.
Weird looking guys, though. Objectively, I
What?
have.
Okay,
James-
why they use a picture of James McAvoy in a dress?
Yeah, he's in a skirt. He's in. Well, he's
Is this
Scottish.
for gay guys? Is this
He's
Del
killed.
thing? This
He's
must be
Scottish.
this must be for gay guys with a fetish. This
He's
Yeah,
magazine.
this is
I'm
not
going-
an attractive picture.
yeah,
That
there's
was
so many
good.
that are.
What a great segment. Hot dudes.
I wanted Josie's input on Dill on because I read the DILF list and I was confused for the most part. So I wanted to get Josie's input. And thank you, Josie. I feel less like because I just don't know. I'm a bad judge of male attractiveness in general. But I was like, these are
I
weird.
can recognize like objective male attractiveness, but then also like I have my own specific like the guys that I find really hot. I don't think are like the mainstream
Mhm.
hot.
Like who? Who's your?
I love
go-to?
long hair. Like I love long hair on a guy, and that's not for everybody. So
What about
like,
Ryan Longhair?
Come on. Be
Sorry.
serious.
I don't understand the pun.
Fortunately, Angelina Jolie was able to find the correct genders for all.
How about Angelina Joe List?
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
So I was in the
I'm
bathroom.
wanted. I'm lyrical. I'm raiding the tomb.
So I was on the airplane. I walked out and Brad Pitt was cheating on me.
Folks, Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Joe List. Mr. and
Oh.
Mrs. Dave Smith. Okay,
Okay.
what were we talking
Josie,
about?
do you think I'm cute?
You're cute.
Thank you.
She answered that like when an improv guy asked what you thought of the show.
She
It was
just
fun. It was
ended.
funny. No, I'm kidding. That was nice of you, Josie. But like,
She
what do you need long-
reservedly.
you need longer hair, Dalton. She said she likes guys with long hair.
I'm wearing a hat here. I'll take the hat off. Let's see.
My dad had hair down to his waist until I was like
really.
4. So I think that everybody says that you look for people that look like your parents.
Yeah,
Oh, so you're
because
attracted to your dad.
no, because it's the
I think in a
blueprint.
psychological way, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the blueprint for. That's why there's a whole DILF magazine, Dalton.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's
That is
like
true.
people make jokes about like being attracted to your parents, but it's like, yeah, probably. Like I find Demi Moore really hot. Does she look exactly like my mother?
aw.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah,
don't like black
I've
girls,
I've read it's
but-
because it's like the formative blueprint for like it's like it's your first idea ever of the opposite gender.
Yeah.
you just-
and I think I've heard that like especially like if you had like my dad's like the best dad in the world.
Mhm.
So it's like because if he were a piece of shit, then I would probably go the other way with it and be like, I want something that doesn't look like him at all. but,
yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah, it's like when that's what your formative years are. I don't know. I think it does
You
something.
know what's weird is the two kinds of women I like are either look the opposite or close to my mom. It's like those are like my two favorites. Weirdly, like I can like a swarthy broad, like I like a Zoran's wife type, and I also like I really like women that look like ghosts.
I love guys with. I love so many different types. I love Iranian men. Love.
Oh,
I love
salam.
Persian, Middle Eastern men. Love them. Think they're gorgeous.
I'm half Afghan. Fun fact.
Huh?
I'm half Afghan.
There you go.
If it's true that, like, yeah, if you're a guy, if it's like the same way, like if you're a guy and you're attracted to women who like look like your mother, that must be why I think it's so hot when a woman is covered in bruises.
You know what? I realized that I have had sex with a lot of women that look like Dalton's mother, including Dalton's mom.
There you go.
This is a good question, Josie, because you like long-haired fellas. Do you think David Foster Wallace is hot?
I don't know who that is.
He's an author
Oh,
who he wrote Infinite Jest and Consider the Lobster and supposedly Fun Thing I'll Never Do Again and Brief Interviews with Hideous Men.
Oh, can you highlight Skullfuck's comment?
Yeah. Let me
He's cute, and if he took off that bandana and he changed his glasses, I guarantee he would be good looking.
Oh yeah, look at this. Dude.
Oh yeah,
he dead now. He killed himself.
He's got the tortured writer thing going. I can see why a woman would like him for sure.
Yeah, the fucking bandana and glasses. Oh yeah, here's a picture of him without both of those things, and he's very good looking from 1996.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Dalton, are you sharing your screen?
What I was just showing the main picture. Where is there one where he's not wearing the glasses?
I found someone.
You can share your screen if you want to.
Here we go. Here I found one. Right, look at this.
That wasn't the one I was looking at, but yeah, he's like.
Here, look at. He's still got the glasses on there.
Oh wow, this is actually Josie's type. Look at that long hair.
No, I don't like the glasses.
Well, he's good looking for an author. Like most authors are hideous, which is fine. I don't want hot
wearing
authors.
glasses.
I don't want hot authors.
There we go. Look at that. Black and white.
Yeah, that was the one I was seeing. He's very attractive.
Yeah, look at that. What a cutie.
Yeah, Dalton, have everyone said to you that you kind of look like Big Mac McCarthy?
Some people have, yeah.
So that's rude of them.
Yeah. Food Meridian.
Oh, yeah, so Skullfuck said that he's what did he say? He says he likes an Ivy Wolk type. So that's interesting.
That's cool, man. Someone's what did this one guy in the chat say? Dalton is weird. Huh.
This one just says I don't like Josie.
The hell, all these people are I praised all the commenters, and suddenly everyone's like, "Let's be fucking assholes." All
direct and honest feedback.
I probably like you, Dice Gay.
That I expected so much better of you, Dice Gay.
Yeah, we were hoping you'd be nice.
I expected some decorum from Dice Gay.
Here, Noah says, "I love you, Josie."
Oh well, thank you.
2 exclamation points.
Thank you.
Thank you, Noah.
Which the missing comma and the superfluous exclamation point would really upset David Foster Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
He would strike
Dice
that
Gay
paper
is a woman.
Red.
We could be buddies.
Who? What the hell?
Dice Gay is a woman.
We could be friends.
Why would a woman be mean to us?
I mean,
aren't you supposed to be nurturing?
The meanest people I've ever had, the meanest people in my life have always been women.
But not in comment sections.
No, just roommates.
Oh, that's very nice.
All right, we're just reading the chat now.
Yes.
Well, this one sent $10.99.
$10.99. Josie is so funny and pretty,
and that's very sweet.
Scotty does know.
Josie, how are you with money? Do you invest?
I used to be good with money. And then when I went crazy, I lost all of it. Yeah. So now I've just finally cleared myself out of debt and I can start saving again.
Oh, nice.
We'll
Congrats.
see how I'm definitely employed through the end of March, and then we'll see what happens.
Hey,
Wait, did you have a manic episode or something?
No, I had encephalitis, which if anybody listens to Gas Digital, I'm certain that they're exhausted hearing about it. So I'll just be
Oh,
brief.
but we haven't heard
Get your
it.
ass in the house.
So basically, what happened was around basically a year ago now. I started out feeling like something was wrong with me, like something felt weird and off in July. I went to the doctor a few times and I was like, hey, like I'm noticing some symptoms, like physical symptoms where I was like, something's just not right. I'm sleeping like 14 hours a day. Like I have no energy and things just feel very, very weird. I don't know what to do. And she just kept saying, it's normal. Like you're almost 30. Hormones fluctuate as you get older. Like it's fine. I went to the doctor like 3 or 4 times because it was getting worse. And I was very irritable. I was mean to my ex.
Oh.
When we were together at the time. So I was like, then I'm not like that. I don't fight in relationships.
Geez, I should tell my ex that she might be sick.
So it was not my normal. And then it really ramped up in October and it got much worse to a noticeable degree. My ex runs a company, and every year they do a company retreat, and
Gas
it was
Digital?
Italy last
To
year.
Jamaica?
Haha. No, but they do a company retreat out in so they went to Italy last year. And on the way, I had a connection in Heathrow, London, and I missed it because there was a delay like leaving Philly. So long story short, I get to the airport. I've missed my flight by just a couple of minutes and I have a screaming freak out meltdown. Like it was a whole thing. By the end of October, because I stayed in Italy with my ex after the retreat, by the end of October, he was like, dude, I don't know who you are anymore. Like, I don't recognize you. Like,
Whoa.
this is not a side of you that I like. And he was right to do that. So we broke up. And then for the course of the next month, really 3-4 weeks, once November started, I don't remember November. So I started really freaking. It looked like a manic episode or like a psychotic episode. And yeah, I was like, I have no memory of it, but the stories I've been told, I fought the police. I was running around
You
Italy.
fought the law?
I fought the I'm over in Italy the whole time. So the law won. But I was running around Palermo in like just a jacket, like I had no other clothes on underneath.
That's
I thought
terrifying.
Get me. I thought that people were like trying to hurt me. I didn't trust anybody,
Jesus
and I tried
Christ.
to kill myself. I'm not suicidal. I've never dealt with depression. I'm very lucky to have that. But in this delusion, I tried to kill myself 3 separate times. And then finally, I was tricked into coming home to the U.S. And when I came home to the U.S., again, more weird behavior, but finally, someone came to my house and took me to the hospital. And when I was there, because I have no family history of anything like that, and because I don't have a history personally of anything like that, the doctor, thank God, had the wherewithal to run the right tests. And it turned out I had encephalitis, which is brain swelling. So it was like my brain was swelling up, and that was causing this like psychological changes. But then the reason for that was that I had a non-cancerous tumor on one of my ovaries. I'm fine. So they took that out, and then they gave me steroids and treated the brain swelling. And so then about 5 days after that, I want to say, is when my memories started coming back and I started behaving more normally, though it took like a full 8 months to really. It wasn't until July of this year that I really started feeling 100%.
This year?
Well, it was last year. So it was,
I mean, but this year, that's how long it took?
Yeah, I mean, so
it took me about a year.
I was back to normal enough, like that I could go back to work, and I was like, I went on podcasts and I was doing stand-up and like living my life normally.
Right.
From December onward.
Right. Okay.
But
inward.
But my but my memory and my emotional regulation had not resumed what it was until July. And they told me that would be what happened. They were like, you're going to be emotional, you're going to be irritable, You're gonna have very low energy, and you're gonna not have your memory's not gonna be as good as you're used to it being, and that's probably gonna last like 6 to 8 months. And they were right on the nose. It was July before it came back.
Yeah, I had something similar happen to me. I mean, everybody knows my
I
sordid
don't.
tale. You don't know? Oh, Robbie knows.
You can go ahead and tell Josie. I mean, because that is
Well, this was
that
probably
sounds
this
similar.
was.
Yeah.
What does this mean? $5 and Pete Pan. Sounds like Josie is going to Jamaica soon.
I
No.
went over the summer, but with my mom, not with
Jamaica
Lewis.
just got destroyed by
You just got destroyed.
another.
So you're saying your mom would come too?
A different irrational woman just
This
destroyed
one says,
Jamaica.
Jesus Christ, every person that comes on the show literally doesn't have a job. I do have a job. I do have a day job. No, somebody, I just opened up the thing. And,
amazing projection.
$10 inward. That's the new name of the show, is Inward.
N-word and upward, yeah.
Onward and Inward.
That's okay. Let's name the show N-word and upward. And
the N-word.
But it's like Opie and Anthony. You're N-word and I'm upward.
I know that he was alluding to you becoming Lewis's new girlfriend, and he'd be taking his girls to Jamaica.
Lewis thinks I'm fat, so Lewis is not going to hit on me. And I would never. Everything in my he's never said that, but I know what his type is, and I am way fatter than his type. But also, I just want to say this.
I think you're fat in all the right places.
Everything in my life would have to go wrong before I would fuck Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah. All right. Thank God she's not crazy anymore.
Yeah. So I will never have sex with Louis.
That's a test of executive cognitive function.
Yeah. I will never have sex with Louis.
But
is that a challenge?
Josie,
I'll
to fill you,
it's a carnival of combat.
Josie, to fill you in.
Mm-hmm.
This was in 2021. Robbie and I actually had an extremely successful podcast at the time called The Loud Boys. We were going to become the next big thing in comedy. We were on the precipice of major success.
This is when I had the most psychotic fans who hated me, by the way.
Yeah, and you had the most psychotic co-host because I don't know when it started, but at some point in that year, I started having like manic episodes, and then eventually, I would say probably around October, that turned into like prolonged mania where I just was like, it wasn't going away. And then Skankfest South was in November, so we went to Skankfest South in Houston, and for 3 days I just took as many drugs as possible, like whatever.
Yeah, Dalton kept calling himself the Muad'Dib of Skankfest.
I was the Muad'Dib of Skankfest, and so that was like probably the inflection point, like having all these like mental issues, because there was like extenuating circumstances outside of all. They were just like things happening in my life, and Robbie was going through like weirdly similar shit that it was affecting both of us mentally.
Yeah.
The amount of attention we were getting and possibly going to become successful, but then life stuff was happening. It was the pandemic.
It was a lot of pressure.
A lot of just like personal tragedies were occurring.
Yeah.
That
like
was all that
independent of like Dalton going crazy in the podcast and all the podcast felt like pressure, all the attention on it.
Yeah. And there was like so many things we were like trying to figure out how to deal with that was already making us kind of screwy. And then on top of that, I was having these like mental issues that were manifesting in like manic episodes. And then after Skankfest South, it turned into a full on psychotic break. Like I was in active psychosis, and I didn't know it, but I was just like incessantly nonstop tweeting every single insane conspiratorial thought I was having and all these delusions. And like when you're in psychosis like that, like you think so many people think they're unraveling some vast conspiracy. So like it wasn't even occurring to me. It wasn't even occurring to me at the time that I wasn't getting booked for anything, or that none of the things I was working toward were happening anymore, because I was just clearly unhinged. I was like completely broken away from reality.
Yeah.
So nobody was like wanting, obviously nobody wanted to work.
I think I was in denial a little bit too. It took a friend of ours, Andrew. Basically, Dalton messaged him that he understood that Andrew Durso knew about the secret messages in Succession because Dalton thought that he wrote for Adam McKay,
Okay.
And Andrew was like, "Hey,
Andrew messaged me. He was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
So he's like, "I don't know what's going on with Dalton, but you might want." I was like, "Oh my god, wow, that's all right."
I forgot about that. I totally forgot
That was when, because I really do think I was kind of in denial. I thought
Yeah.
you were just being funny or doing a bit, kind of.
No,
I knew you weren't.
I think that was like the
I
thing.
knew you were
that was-
crazy. I just didn't realize how crazy you were being, I guess.
Yeah, I think that was the thing that was confusing people, or maybe obfuscating the severity of it. Was that I guess a lot of people probably just like if you're just looking at Twitter or paying attention to me from afar, you think they probably thought I was.
You will
doing
not believe
a
how
bit.
many people asked me if it was a bit.
But like,
And then I would tell them no, and then like a month later they'd be like, "I'm still convinced this is a bit."
but the reality is like, as that's like what's happening in my own life is I'm like pacing around my apartment, pacing around my room, like peeking out the blinds.
Yeah.
Peaky
And
Blinders.
I was Peaky Blinders, and I was just like very super paranoid and terrified about like whatever I thought was following me or whatever whatever I thought was happening. Like I thought I was being surveilled or gang stalked or any of those delusions. And so I was like had completely lost my mind, and I was like at a certain point it had become so aggressive that I was like taking it to the streets. So I was just like barging into different like small businesses and interrogating the people that work there and being like, "What is this establishment? Show me to your quarters." And oddly enough, if you're very confident, people will be like pretty accommodating about that. Like there were a few places where I was like,
you were like fucking Columbo or something.
yeah, I was the detective. I was like on the trail, hot on the case, uncovering the clues. And there was like a few people I was going into like different like dry cleaners and martial arts studios and places like that.
Martial arts studio.
Yeah, I went to the
didn't know
Bruce
about
Lee Jeet Kune Do studio, and there was like some kid working there. He's like 20, and I said, "Hey, you mind if I have a look around?" And he's like, "Sure." And I was like looking around the dojo, and I was like, "Mm-hmm, yep, this all checks out."
This is all before.
Yeah, this is all above board. And then I pointed
know that.
I pointed at the door that said employees only, and I said, "You mind if I go in there real quick?" And he was like, "I guess."
I never heard this.
Incredible.
And so I was like rooting around just like the broom closet and the employee where the manager.
What were you trying to find?
I don't know what that was. That's the
You
other
never
thing.
know.
When you're
You don't
delusional-
know what it is. You just know that you need
All
to
right,
be there and check it out.
This says belts here, but these would be terrible for keeping your pants up. I need to look into this.
Yeah, I was just like looking through their like payroll or something. Just like their balance sheets, the manager's desk.
That's so funny. You have to say that on stage.
And then he did. Eventually, he was like, "Hey, man, my boss is coming back. Can you please leave?" And then he said, and I said, "That's great. I want to talk to him."
I love it.
And the boss, his boss, which was some like really aggressive Italian guy, comes in and he's holding like all the coffees he went to get. And I went up to him and I started. I forget what questions I was asking him, but he just goes, "I don't have time for this. You got to get out of here." I was like trying to ask. That guy didn't put up with it. He was like, "You got to go, man."
Confidence is so funny. I got to talk to them. Great, your boss is coming back. Great, I got to talk.
Good, yeah, that's the guy I want to talk to.
That's so
So
funny.
I was doing a lot of shit like that, and then like when I was like calling people, and like eventually I had enough conversations with enough friends and family that everyone got very concerned.
Yeah.
And then a 5150 was called on me, and I got sent to the psych ward, and then my whole life fell apart. Just I burned everything to the ground that we were working on, that we'd built up, and then my life was destroyed. And it same as you, it probably took me about a year to get back to where I was like functioning okay. And even now I'm not like as sharp or as Toby Keith once said, I ain't as good as I once was.
Dalton, I actually think you've improved in some ways. You're more down to earth, and I actually think your critical thinking is better. You know,
I do think I'm more stable than I've ever been. Like,
Chrissy Mayer.
like I guess I got it all out of the way, and now I am a little more grounded than I used to be.
Good.
But no, my life is like destroyed still from that.
Well, I don't want to. Well, I don't mean to one up both of you guys, but you know, I got broken up with, and it made me sad.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Nobody.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You know, not to make your problem seem small as it probably does now, but from my experiences, but.
This is really sweet. Thank you, Good Vibes Provider. $20. It's okay that things didn't work out for you in NYC. On the important things that you tried and made some phenomenal friends along the way. Thank you. That's so
not, you know, because that's what life is about. You know, honestly.
Yeah. So
it's not about the journey. It's the journey, not the destination.
I had the same thing. Yeah. So I had a similar experience as you, Josie, and it sounds like one of the commonalities between psychosis and encephalitis, and anyone I've talked to that had a psychotic break also, is the whatever it does to you whatever it does to you in the way of finance. Because it
takes all your fucking money. I bought crazy shit.
Destroys it's financially just an atom bomb.
Yeah.
It's
not financial advice, but yeah, don't have like any kind of episode.
Yeah, it's 9/11 for money.
Yeah.
Because it was so destructive what I did financially.
I spent everything that I had saved, and I sunk myself into a pretty substantial 5-figure amount of credit card debt.
Wow.
That I've just finally pulled myself out of.
Hey, congratulations.
See, fortunately, my credit was never good enough to even get approved for that kind of shit.
That's good, because I
did max out some credit cards, the ones I did get approved for, and fuck that up. And it turns out though that if you just let that shit go delinquent and ignore it, after those accounts have been closed for a while, your credit score just starts to go back up on its own.
Yeah, but they can, when it's a high enough amount, they can and they will take you to court for it, and I knew that. So that was
really?
If it was anything less than like $10,000, I think they let you slide. But if it's more than that, and it was, they won't let that slide, and they will sue you for it.
If it's less than 10,000.
Well, the folks at Merrill Lynch and Venmo.
Hey, it's me, friggin' Samuel Lynch.
have never come for me.
Venmo?
Well, it's technically Synchrony Bank, but yeah.
Are you banned from the Venmo app now?
No, I can use the Venmo app. I'm banned from Venmo credit cards.
Oh, okay.
$14.88. $14.88. Thank you. I want to be Josie's.
I did not see that coming.
$5 from Heihachi.
Yeah, dude, that is so funny. that image is hilarious.
Can I elaborate about
you doing detective out of your mind in karate studios is so fucking funny.
Seriously,
very funny.
It was like if you've ever, speaking of David Foster Wallace, if y'all want to keep getting literary, if you've ever read like a Thomas Pynchon book.
Don, you're like Larry David Foster Wallace.
Thank you. And that was another. At one point, I thought there were clues hidden in Curb Your Enthusiasm that season.
Yeah, and you also thought Norm Macdonald was going to come back to life.
There was a lot of conspiracy.
When the Matrix Revolutions came out, and Lauren put it very well that it was very. She was like, it's so Dalton to have a psychotic episode that all revolves around prestige TV.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck her. Fuck that. What a bitch. What a dumb bitch.
Funny. The funniest bit out of mine, and I didn't hear this directly. This was from my best friend. She was calling over to Italy trying to figure out how to get me home. So she was trying to talk to the police and stuff. And this was after, I believe, the second time that I tried to kill myself.
Jeez.
He was like, this isn't her. Like, you need to understand something is really wrong, because the police just let me go. They didn't hold me, no nothing. Suicide crime in Italy.
Well, we tried to get the cops on Dalton. They didn't do shit too.
Yeah. They're very unhelpful. But so she was talking.
Falls ain't gonna get me, Robbie.
You'll never
Yeah,
take
the only
a
pigs
ride.
that'll get you is your ex-wife.
Thank you.
But so she was trying to work with them to, like, she was trying to explain this isn't her and something is really wrong. And the cops just went, this is just a woman. She's just broken. This is just a woman. And now her and I all the time say to each other, this is just a woman.
Maybe
Like,
that is just an average European woman just like wandering and trying to kill themselves dramatically.
Well, they
like
got
literally, they were like, she is heartbroken. I don't know what to tell
She is
you.
heartbroken. Incredible.
They got pinko commie socialism over there, so that be happening all the time, and they just will like throw you in the psych ward and give
They
you.
wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do any of that. Like, they didn't want to hold anything.
Oh,
Like,
because
they
with
let me go immediately.
at least in the States where it happened to me in
told you
America,
States.
what happened is they called a 5150 on me, so I got in the ambulance and they took me to the hospital. And I started screaming at the doctor there because he said, we're going to hold you for another 72 hours. And I said, fuck you, you fucking kite, go back to Israel. And he said, well, it looks like I was right. And so
I, again,
hey
this
Marvin,
is a
it's your
retelling.
cousin what's his name, Marvin West. Hey Kanye, it's your cousin Marvin West. You know that anti-Semitic psychotic break you're looking for?
Yeah, when I said that to him, in my mind, I thought that was going to clear everything up and they were going to let me leave. And he said, well, at least I'm doing the right thing by keeping you here.
Apparent again, this is a retelling. But I apparently, so at one point when I shoved a female officer, and then I had an altercation with the police over there. And apparently, so they didn't know that I spoke Italian, and so they were speaking Italian, and I responded in Italian, and then I was like, yeah, I speak Italian, bitch, or something like that. And then I got in the face of the one guy and I was like, all you speak is one fucking I don't know. I was being an ass about it. And then this guy goes, speak Arabic. Like, he was Arab, and he was like, well, speak Arabic. And I apparently, I'm sorry, I apparently looked at him and yelled in his face and said, Israel forever. Fuck you. Israel forever.
Funny.
And I spit on him. So
you spit on him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You gave him you gave him
so you committed
you gave him the Jewish hachtua.
Yeah, and I'm not Jewish at all. I didn't really have like a stance one way or another, but I took one in that moment. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
you guys want to go to the Patreon?
Sure.
All right, awesome. Because I guess
we're done, Robbie.
I have to poop, so
can I do the shout outs?
Yeah, do the shout outs.
Folks, the Patreon is patreon.com/thecrowderboys. And by the way, what I was going to say though, at least about American healthcare, is they only held me for like a week or two and then just put me back out on the streets.
Nice.
And that caused a lot of other problems. But anyway,
thank you, Ronald Reagan.
So, but I guess I'm sorry to that Jewish doctor for.
It wasn't Jewish. I'm not gonna say
the race, but yeah, sorry for doing that hate speech at you. I was not in my right mind. But it's patreon.com/thecrowderboys, and for as little as $5 a month, you get access to all the premium episodes and bonus content. And if you subscribe to the $10 a month tier and above, you get a shout out on the show. And we do them shout outs every week. And so
Can I plug something real quick before you do shout outs?
What's up?
Can I plug something real quick?
Of course.
So if you're watching this and you live anywhere in the surrounding areas to Maryland, please, on November 19th, come out to Magooby's Joke House. I know it's a Wednesday, and I know that sucks, but it will be very fun. It's me, Rob Cruz. Naeem is the headliner. So it's Naeem Ali, me, Rob Cruz, Ryan Foster, and Mel Harris. So it's a Philly takeover of Baltimore, and it's very fun. And if you are going to Skankfest, I have stickers, and if you come say hi, I will give you a sticker. And it's all, this one's a sheep with a gun, and then this one's a sheep holding the map from Dora the Explorer, but it's the mayor's face.
Oh,
So
that's
it's the map.
adorable.
So yeah,
That's
please come
cute.
take these from me because I was financially irresponsible with them. And I'm gonna give them out for free, but just come say hi.
I plug two this Monday if anybody's near the New York metro area. I'm doing Sticker Treat at the Gramercy Theater as part of the New York Comedy Festival. Mark Normand is hosting. He's famous comedy. Please come out.
He's famous.
Yeah, don't come for me. Come for the fucking famous guy, but also me. I guess I'll let it slip. I think I'm gonna do Louis C.K. at the show, which will be a lot of fun. I think.
In his ass.
I'm doing Louis C.K. Are you gonna fucking fuck me in my ass?
Mm-hmm.
I have two ass. I have two holes. Two holes. I need to work on the impression.
Ooh, $20 from Good Vibes Provider. Great show tonight. All you Ravens fans, come out and support Josie.
Yeah. The comedian that Stav based that impression on should go to the show.
By the way, thanks for all the super chats, everybody. I don't know what somebody's credit card did a chargeback or something, but the YouTube channel so far for the month of November is at negative $40. So thank you for catching us up.
Now it's at more than that. Yay!
$2 from C4 Cleaver, Dalton in Inhalant Spice. I like that. I like that a lot.
That's funny. Inhalant Spice.
Two of my favorite things, Dune and Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
I wish he was in Dune. Patreon.com/The Crowder Boys. The shout outs.
At Robbie Goodwin on Twitter and Instagram too.
We have our $50 subscriber. And if anybody else wants to subscribe to that tier, please. But right now, our $50 subscriber is MC Downtrend. And then our $10 tier, that's our new rulers. $10 tier is JCG, Ray Mones, Scotty MTL, Tarvin, Trevin Baker, Aaron Gutenplan, Cummerstein, Drew Huntley, Vincente Caprini, and Broke D-Jim, both the same person, both dead. Johan, Bad Bart, Textbook, Lee Rector, Damn Near Killed Her. If you are reading this, you are gay. You are not. If you're reading this, you are not gay. Comedy. Broseph Smith, James Worrell, Robbie's Third Patreon, Lil Goblin Fella, Fana, White Boy Kumia, Drew Huntley again,
White Boy
Keenan Womack.
Oh, we will be doing a Kumia corner in the Patreon.
We will be doing a Kumia corner on the Patreon. Robert Goodwin Jr., Joseph D., and Dice Gay 2. That's patreon.com/The Crowder Boys. We are going to head over there shortly, and we're going to get going live there in the next few minutes. Please join us, patreon.com/The Crowder Boys. Oh, and please buy some merchandise. bpnmart.com is the store, and we're going to Patreon. We're going to Patreon now. Patreon.com/The Crowder Boys. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you, Josie.
Thank you.
I'll give you the